Hi everyone, it's Tatiana and I want to talk to you today about the fall equinox. Happy fall. It fell on Sunday, September 22nd, and on the 20th we had a very pivotal Pisces full moon. So the Pisces full moon perhaps brought some tears and some releasing of emotion, and it's also a very dreamy and magical and intuitive moon, so you may have felt that your intuition was heightened. The fall equinox is a time of reaping what you've sown, of acknowledging yourself for everything that you've accomplished. Before you move on to the next thing, everything that you created for this year, everything that you worked so hard for this year, it's time to pat yourself on the back. It's time to acknowledge yourself. And it's a time to really go within with that gratefulness for all the things that you've worked for. These things make you happy. You went after these things because they would make you feel fulfilled. So before you jump on to the next thing, really give yourself that time and feel that inner harvest. Feel that acknowledgement and the pride of all the work that you've done. Naturally, we're moving into a different cycle. So with the moon and the fall equinox, we're being supported by the universe in these cycles to really acknowledge ourselves and come into gratitude and come into that feeling of pride for everything that we worked for. So take a look at what was good and what was bad. What worked really well? Keep that. What didn't work so well? Well, it's a time to maybe adjust it a little bit or tweak it or let it go. It's done. It didn't work and we're going to move on to something else. And the Pisces full moon was a very pivotal time astrologically because there are massive, I did some research, and there are massive endings happening in our lives with contractual agreements, relationships, partnerships, business, finance. So that void that you're feeling, and I've been feeling it too, like what's next? What's the next thing? I feel like I'm onto something bigger and it's calling me and I don't really know what that is. So that void that you're feeling is really the beginning. It's like the egg being created, right? We're letting go of things on a massive, massive level. That void that you're feeling is an opportunity to let go and release and not worry about what's coming. To not worry. Now, I'm a Virgo, Gemini rising, type A. So it's really easy for me to go into overwhelm and worry. And when I get emotional and I get tired, I tend to go into that, right? So I know that for myself. And in doing the research and in looking at what I wanted to share with you all, I found that this is the time to let go and release. So we're in that void, we're in that creation stage. Acknowledge yourself for everything that you've done. We're in the pause, we're in the void part. We're in the creation stage once again. So during this void time, stay connected to nature. Stay connected. Get outside. Get outside in the sun. Even if it's just for a little bit, take a walk in a park. Find a really great nature spot that you like. Get to the ocean, get to the beach, get to the forest, get to the lake. Sit outside. Put your feet in the grass. Stay connected to Mother Nature. And also, do what balances you. Do what balances you right now. Do what nurtures you. And be ready for what's coming. Be ready for the new. So this is a really great time, a very pivotal time. And it's easy to kind of get into that crazy place, right? So I'm gonna encourage you to come out of cray-cray, come out of that crazy place, and be comfortable in the void, be comfortable in creation in the beginning. And it's time now to ruminate, cultivate what's next. What would I like to have happen? What would you like to co-create with your higher power? So start looking at that. And I want to thank you for watching today, and I'll talk to you soon.